So yeah, let's get started. So hello everyone. So today we are going to develop a dice roller application. So I am the speaker, Ming Chiu. So I am the CTU student, and currently the next quarter is my last quarter. So I am gonna graduate, and I am working as a TA for as a CTU, and also I am the tech club president. Sorry, president. And now, so we will use the the developer tools, which is the Angel Studio. And after this day one, you will learn how to deploy the Angel application to your phone, and also how to build so you know how to build a simple Angel application, and for some Java basic syntax. The environment we will use is Angel Studio, the development tool, and also the SDK is the Angel 7. Why we choose Java is because Java is a basic or object-oriented programming language, and this is very famous because they have a lot of contributors on the GitHub, and also Java just once you write the code and you can run anywhere. That's why Java is very famous, and we also also for the Angel application, most people use Java. So what we are gonna build, let me show the demo to you guys, and you will know what's look like. So yeah, can you see this phone, right?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Can see that.
So this is our first version of the dice roller, and we can see the pictures on the screen. And once I click the dice, it will switch another point randomly, and you can see. So this is our first application, and the second one, let me show you also. Hold on. Seems some problem. Let me try again. So it's more like functional. So you can see the point is changing, and once you click, it will stop. Yeah, it will stop, and you click again, it will rolling again. So just like this one. So yeah, there's two versions of our application to gonna build today. So before building this application, so do you guys all have the app Angel Studio?
Yes.
Yes.
Casino. Okay, so now let's go ahead to open our Angel Studio. And you will see it will let you choose the project. So you can click the empty activity. Feel free to ask for a question if you have some roadblock. And click next. So now it will ask you what's the application name. So you can type like so for the first one is like, let's say Hello World application. So I wanna just guide you to how to do this one very easily and choose your location. So I just stay here. GitHub, and also language is Java. So the APK as SDK is 7. Windows 7. So you can, this is for different Android version. So now most Android phone is up more than 7. So let's stay with 7. So it can run on most Android phone. And then click finish. So it will come loading something, and it will take some time.
Can you zoom in your screen a little bit, Min?
Zoom. Oh. Let me see by the shortcut is the no, not this one. Spencer, do you know how to make the bigger?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Can you go to File?
File, okay.
And the setting. You don't have.
ID setting? No, I don't think so.
Let me check.
Preference?
Can you type? Yeah, and can you go to the editor?
No.
And you can see the general, and then you see the code editing, and you can change the font here.
Good enough.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay. So every guys is okay. Can follow the steps. So okay. So the activity main XML is the view which you can see on the real phone. So now you can see the hello world here. So this is code. We have Android text hello world, and this is a text view. It's a tag. So this one is for the text. Like you want to show some text on the screen, and you can see the design. This is why this is so small. Yeah, and you can adjust the you can adjust the text window to make it bigger or smaller, and also you can see here the layout width and layout height is to adjust the location of the window. So let's see, deploy just very easy to run app. You can click here. So this you can choose your device. So normally, if you don't connect your Android phone or even you run another emulator, so they will help you to choose this one, Pixel, and you can just run it. So it will install the new application on the emulator. Now you can see Hello World. So this is how the application deploy. So it's very easy, and let's get started on the application dice roll application. So let's go ahead to create a new project.
Min.
Yep.
Before you get into the dice roller, is it? I have a question for the other student. So are you guys able to run the emulator on your machine?
Yes, I already opened it.
Okay. So you are able to run the Hello World.
It's getting slow. Just a minute.
Okay. It sometimes it takes some time. So
Yeah, I see.
yeah. So if you still waiting, and it might take some time to execute the file. So maybe like 10 to 30 seconds. It depends on your performance of your computer.
Got
And
it.
if you still cannot run, you can just speak up in the chat, and then I will help you to solve the problem.
So everyone
Now
good?
Yeah, it's work now.
Huh?
I'm work.
Oh, okay, good. So everyone is good. So can we go another the next step? Okay. So let's create a new project. Oh no, sorry, not this one. New project, and same empty activity. So let's say dice for a simple application. Language is using Java, and also SDK is 7 as finish, and it will generate a new project. Let's create it. Oh, this is nice. So let's delete this one. Okay, so pretty same, and next application. Yeah, so pretty same. So let's to make the code first. So because the dice is the image, so it's not text. So let's change here the tag. Not a text view, is image view. Oh, so some people in the lobby.
I let him in already.
Okay, thank you. So let's change to image view and delete this one. We don't need text. Also, and if you have the image file, which I already sent it on the text box, so you can upload the resource to the resource folder and drawable folder to upload here.
I have a question, Min.
Yes.
So we are creating a new project, and then we just import the image you sent us, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So move the image to the drawable file, the folder. So now you can see here. I don't know how to make this bigger. So are you guys can see this one clearly?
Yeah, it's big.
Okay. So now we have the resource here, and then we can create. We can just stay on the first point. Syntax is Android src, and Drawable -1. So let's stay with the first one. And because this is the, you can treat this like a block, but they don't have ID. So how can you get this one, right? So we need to give them an ID.
Sorry, Min. I don't know if it's just me, but mine's loading pretty slow. I don't know if everyone else following along or only I'm.
Oh, it's okay. I will give you some time. So you are creating a new project, right? Oh, I see. Yeah, the loading is depend on your computer performance.
My Android Studio stopped. And I can do nothing about it.
So it's loading or just nothing, just frozen?
I don't know. I think it's because I'm using Mac M1.
Oh,
Maybe
I think
yeah, the system crashed.
So how many people have problem with the Android Studio or creating the new project?
I personally need a little bit more time.
No problem. Okay, Calvin is good. Okay, Hongbin is good. Anna is good. How about Smita? So your system is frozen or just the application is frozen?
The application is frozen, but even though I press the quit button, it doesn't work at all.
Can you try the Command Q?
Command and Q.
Yeah, Command Q. Okay, Simanta is good. How about Xiaoman Zhang?
It's still loading.
I see. You are at the same page with Kim. So Kim, now is work or not?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool. So everyone just like follow this step. So move the resource, which is the 6 pictures of the dice, move to the resource folder and the drawable folder under the drawable folder. Move to here, and so you can see the 6 pictures under the folder. And then if you do not know how to go to the this page, just click the activity main XML. So normally it will stay on this design view. So you can click the code, it will change to the code side and modify the Angel text to the Angel SRC and assign this variable to this, and also give a new Angel ID to the image view tag. And so the layout, let's stay with 300 dp, also for the height. Yeah. So everyone is good? Ready to take. Shall we keep moving, or we need some time?
Min, can you explain what is drawable folders doing?
Okay, sure. So the drawable folder is to like store your image file. Then you are able to like here you can call the picture resource, and you can assign to the Angel. And also like if you are coding like backend side, and you also can like to get the drawable folder, like for example, you can use the object R to get the picture resource. Then you can change it, or even like you can make like a animation. And also I think yeah, you can also change your layout by the drawable folders resource.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay. So Spencer, can you help me to monitor like everyone is working good or not? Because if I switch to Teams, I think they will lose my screen.
Okay, so far Kevin is good, Hongbin is good, Anna is good, and Xiang, maybe he still reboot the system, and Smita is good, and Justin is good.
Kim, how about you?
My system's always frozen, you know. So just keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, feel free to stop me if you are ready to type something. And yeah, because today we have enough time to let you guys practice enough. So yeah, don't worry. So let's move to the next step, which is the backend side. So let's create the main activity.java. And you can see the bunch of code here. So we don't need to modify this part. So at first, let's say we need to get the front end side, which is an image view we just created. So, and in order to use this one, we need to create class image view. Let's say dice. So you will see here is a red because it doesn't import a class. So for import a class, you can use the short key, which is the, if you are using Windows OS, you can click the Alt and Enter. For the Mac user, you can click Option and Return. So it will show the option for you. Just click Import Class. Then yeah, you are successful. And also we want to use random function. So let's create a random. And okay. And let's go ahead to create another one. So because we want to use the image view object, the class. So yeah, for here, image view dice to get the front end side, which is the tag object. So for getting that one, use find view by ID. We assign the ID to the text to the image view. So let's use the ID r.id.image view. Yeah, it will automatically show the name of the ID because they can check it. So then we get the front end side, the view. So now we want to change it. So, but by clicking, so we will have we will have a listener to monitor the action of the user. So let's say a new view. Sorry. So yeah, and then we leave blank here. We create another new function, which is because we use private is we just want to use here. We don't want to use another place, so we can use private. And we don't need to return anything. So let's use void and let's say roll dice function. And yeah, curly break. So in this place, so I want to generate a random number. So let's say ing. So ing dot next in. So I want to be 1 to 6. So if I put 6 here, it's random from 0 to 5. So let's modify just +1 to make it 1 to 6. And also for this one is give some like random number. And in this place, we will use the switch function. So switch function is similar to the if condition function, but there's something different. So switch can accept the number, but the if can accept any parameter, any condition like true. Yeah. So switch like so we will give the random number here to appear condition. And case 1. Yeah. Case 1. So in the case 1, like for example, is if I roll the first point, I will change the view, set image resource, so to be drawable dice 1, and break it because we don't want to run if so here this function. So like for example, let's copy. So copy 6, 1, 2. So let's just modify to 2. So for example, if I don't use break here, the function will go through first, the case 1 first, and go to the case 2 second, and we keep going until it run all of the function or it hit the break. So but that's not what we want. So that's why we need to use break here. Just keep modify this one to fix the case. Okay. So any question?
Can I borrow your code, please? I just started my Android Studio.
Oh yeah. So you wanna let me give. Oh no, not here. What happened? Okay, let me give my code. Your connection was interrupted. This one. So yeah, this is my the code on the GitHub. You can just copy this.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. So how about other people? Let's see. Okay. So now let's test our application. So we can run this one. Click here, run application. And it will take some time to install your new application on the emulator. Hold on. Something. And your ID. What's going on here? Plus ID image view. Okay, I missed something. So yeah, use ID and click save and deploy again. So you can see the row dice here, and when you click the image, maybe some. Let me deploy again. Oh, sorry, no, I missed something. So let's use this function here. So this function on click function means when you click the image, it will go into the on click function, and then it will run the row dice function. So row dice function is to generate a random number from 1 to 6, and then if it is 1, it will set the first image. If it is 6, it will set the 6th image to the on the screen. So it's very very straightforward. Let's redeploy again. Yeah. Any problem or question?
What was the last thing you changed? I didn't catch it.
Okay, so I missed two things. So the first thing is the syntax problem. So before it's like this way. So it's not correct. So you should add the ID.
Okay.
So now it's correct. And the second one is I forgot to put this function on the under the onClick function, because onClick is the action you are doing. Click the image. So if you want to run the function, you need to put in the onClick function.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Welcome. So yeah, so far so good.
May I look at
This
the
is
code for activity main.xml?
Yes. So this is on the top of the code.
No.
So this is our first
yeah.
application. So yeah.
The first tab, I mean, activity main.xml.
This one.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that one. Thank you.
No problem. So this is our first application. So yeah, I will give more time to you guys to practice it. So don't forget to change your layout width and height. This is to modify your image size. So also you can just make it bigger or smaller. It's just what you want. And also this one src just for the background. You also can just make it different, like 6, or you can use another image. It doesn't matter. Okay, Hongbin worked. So how about another people? Yeah, I know. So for the deploy, it's take very long time.
Hi, Min. Can you change it to the Java code page?
Okay, sure. You
Thank
mean
you.
the main activity, right?
Mhm.
So which part?
Can you scroll down a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Perfect.
Okay. Yeah, we are recording. No worries, Smita. So yeah, Smita, you can just speak up what problem you have, because we still have enough time. So I don't want to hurry up you guys. Yeah, half team. And after the second one, you are good to go. I'm doing fine, but kind of lagging. No worry. So which part you are lagging? Let me close this one. Yeah. How about Justin? Oh no. Yeah. How can I see the member? Spencer, could you help me to ask another people they don't speak up? Because I cannot see the attendee here.
Okay.
We can do whoever's done can raise the hand. I'm raising my hand.
Oh, great. Yeah, it's easy to help us to follow you, the status.
Yeah, you guys, if you're good, can you raise your hand?
So now I want to ask, how many people have Android device on your hand?
I'm running on my Android device.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I don't have enough memory storage for to have the emulator. So I have to debug on physical device.
Oh, you already know it. You already know how to run it on your physical device, right?
Just plug it in, you know?
Yeah. Just plug it in. Very, very easy. So let me, so yeah. So if you have the Android device, you can just find your cable. Where's my cable? Oh, here. Use your USB cable, and then plug. So for your Android device, you need to turn to the developer mode. So how many guys have the Android device? Can you just speak up or maybe raise to let us know? Oh, cool.
I
Being has the.
I think right now only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people raise their hand that they are doing okay. So still
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more people is not done.
Oh yeah, let's skip day sometimes. So Sihong gave up. I think he said he system not.
No, I'm keeping
Oh,
following
really?
you.
Oh, okay, cool.
And
Cool,
I
cool.
think I successfully how can I say that? I don't know how to open my result. I mean, I run the code and the
Can you see my screen? You can see the QEMU system x86. This is the.
oh.
So
Do I need to download that application?
No. You don't need. You can choose here. You can find it like the running device, and then choose the Pixel 3a API. Maybe it's different than on your device. So choose this one, and you. So this is the because I already run it, so it will like the rerun. So let me stop it. So it will like the just play icon, and you click run app, and then it will take some time.
How can I open my log?
Oh, let me close it. I think something wrong here. Okay, again, and you can see here it will pop up.
Yeah, that icon never pop up on my screen.
Maybe you need some maybe security. Does any like security option show up on your screen?
No, nothing.
No, nothing.
Nope.
Oh, do you have the Android device?
No. Sorry.
No, not your fault. So maybe Spencer can help you because he has the cloud service.
Okay.
Because you are the first one who using the M1 chip, so I'm not sure it is M1 problem or just your machine problem.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for taking care of me.
No, don't worry. So let me see what's the another problem. I got error on random number. Next in bound 6, I got error. What's there? Variable name. Oh yeah, typo. Can't result symbol bound. Maybe let me try to add. Oh, okay. Ah, Xiaoma missed something. Yeah, don't forget this one. So we will have the two. So why I use private here, and also yeah on the top of the function. Why I don't just create a function on the under the one function? Because if we create on the top, then we can use in our class everywhere. So just for our class, not for another class. So because it's private, and we don't need to initiate object again and again. So it will be good to like help the memory, to save the memory, and don't generate a lot of the trash. So that's why we use here. And also for the random, we just initiate first time, and we whenever we click the button, it doesn't generate a new random object. So this is very good for our memory.
Xiaoma, you have the question?
Just raise my hand when I finished, right?
Oh, that means you finished, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Xiaoma, do you
Thanks
have
for
the
asking.
Android device? Xiaoma, do you have the Android device?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
But I can't find my cable now.
And so do you guys Android device are running on the developer mode?
Oh yes,
If you do not know what is the developer mode, you can just click on open the setting on your phone. And so I think different brand will be a little bit different. So, but normally are the same. So just click the about the phone, and you will see your device name, model, and also the Android version, INEI something. So you can see. I'm not sure you can see very well. Is it clear? Oh no, let me turn off the. Yeah. So could you see clear? I think it's not very clear, right? So on this screen, you can just you will see your version number. So just click 5 times, very quick. Just click 5 times, and it will pop up. Yeah. So let me show you. So yeah, this is the version number. So if you click it very fast 5 times, and it will pop up. If you are not on the developer mode, it will pop up and ask you if you want to turn into the developer mode. So if you are already in the developer mode, it will show just you are already in a developer mode. You don't need to do anything. Maybe you can join this unit. So I want, but if I join using my device, they will so it will disconnect on my computer. So for the code part, everything is good now. Everyone is good now, or still need some time to work on it. Go to setting, the tab about device or about phone. Yeah, thank you, Spencer. Yeah, Spencer is more clear. And then open the USB debug. Yes, correct, Homepage. You're right. So open the USB debugging. If you don't know how to make it, so normally, so I'm using the Huawei, so I'm not sure about the Samsung or other brand. So in my mobile device, I will click the system and update. Then it will show up the developer option, and then scroll down a little bit. It will show the USB debugging. You just make it open, turn on this one, and that's it. And then just plug the cable to your device, and then choose the USB way to the file transfer. Now you can see right here. It will detect my device, which is Huawei, and I can click on it and run it. So it will automatically install the app on your Android device.
Min, I have a question. Can you do the demo on the emulator?
I already did, right?
Yeah, I mean the
Oh, I see.
developer mode, because I think
Developer mode.
some
Yeah.
friends still have the question about that.
Sure. Yeah, good advice. Thank you. Let me create this one first. Oh, setting and about immune device. So normally it's here, and you can see the model angel building number, device name. I'm not sure which one I should click.
And the button at the end. This one, yeah.
Nothing. Let's see. I clicked several times, but nothing. Maybe it's not here. Let me check my phone. So it's version. What's IE? Oh. Maybe because the emulator already is the developer mode. I don't know why it doesn't. So normally it's just about the phone, your phone, and you can just click it on the. So on my side is the version number. And then once you deploy your app on your phone will show up like and do you trust the application, and then you just click yes, and you will install it. So you can see your so you can you can see here the application. So this one is installed on your phone, and then you can open it. It will pop up like this one, and yeah, same function. Just like the emulator on your device, but just like if you develop an application, just very simple, you can just go ahead to install on your phone. It's very easy. You don't need to go through the Google Play Market. So yeah, any question, just speak up. No worry. Because I know this this will take more time to try it. So for the coding part, everyone is good now, right? Does anyone have problem or roadblock with the coding part?
I have a question.
Sure.
So if we want to deploy to Android Studio, no, to what's that, Google Play?
Yeah, Google Play Store, right?
Will you guys show us how?
So for now, I cannot show you. I think tomorrow maybe Spencer can show you.
I see. Thank you. Oh, by the way, so let's say if you want iOS app to be able to use this one, you have to kind of write from scratch, right?
You mean iOS?
Mm.
So iOS is different. They are using different language. So I think you cannot build iOS program on the Android Studio.
I see. So then basically if you develop Android app first, then you'll have to rewrite it later, right? For iOS.
So I don't have experience for that. So Spencer, do you know do you know King's question?
Yes, so basically the iOS and the Android development is different. So you need to use and also the language is totally different. So for iOS, you can use Swift or Objective-C to develop the iOS application, but for Android, you can choose Java or Kotlin to develop the Android system. So if you want to build one code base on both application, on the native application is impossible. But if you want to like build one application and then it can also run on both platform, maybe you can check out some like React Native, those kind of tool that can allow you to build one code base and then deploy to the two different platform.
Thank you.
Thank you, Spencer. So since no one react now, I think everyone is good. So let's move to the another application. So I will close this one and then open a new project, create a new project. So this time we will create animation dice roller. So let's say dice roller animation application. So we will keep using send the setting and finish. So it will take some time to run to load the yeah, okay. So now this time we will use different layout. So same thing here. We're still using the same image. So let's say 300 dp for the width and also 300 dp for the height. And we don't need the text anymore. Also assign the ID for the image view. Sorry. So sim temp is I plus ID image view dice. Yeah. And also for the resource folder, pretty much same thing. Copy, paste. Okay, we got the image folder here, the file here. And then we have different things here, like we will create a dice rolling XML file to run the animations. So let's create a new Drawable resource file. Oh no, I think let's go ahead to create file under the Drawable, and the name is dice rolling. Yeah, that's it. And then use animation list. And LMS and so I will copy this one to you guys because it's pretty much long. Schema angel.com. one shot. So let's add an item here and drawable equal +1 is duration. So let's explain what that means. So here, the one shot mean if I change to true, it means it will go. So this is an animation. So for example, how it execute is like if I have like 3, 2, okay, I have 3. So 1, 2, 3. It will execute from 1 until 3, and it will stop. So if your one shot is true, so but it's not we want. So we want to keep rolling until I click stop. So I will turn it to the false. And for each item, so the drawable is mean the resource file. So you will give the dice1 for the resource, then it will so the application will know which picture. And for the duration, so this is, you can think this is the like how long it stay on one page. So the number, if the number is smaller, the speed will faster. So if you like, for example, if you want to I just want to stay the page the picture like for 1 second, you can just, so this is a millisecond, so like this one. So this is 1 second. So but I want to make it faster, just like the real rolling, so I will use 20 milliseconds, so it's very fast. And yeah, let's keep going. Oh no. So I will give you guys some time to code it. So any question so far? Okay, cool. How about another people? Oh, Xiaomang is good. Okay, cool. Oh, Xiong is good. Hongbi is good. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, how about Anna? Okay, Anna's good. Cool. So now we finished the front end setting. So let's go to the back end side. So pretty much same here, and same thing. So we need to because we want to change the image view. So we initialize the image view here, like dice, and in order to use animation function, we need to import another class which is called animation drawable function. Dice animation, let's say. So yeah, you will see here. So if your object is is red, you can use the shortkey, which I mentioned before, option and return. It will pop up the import class option. So for Windows OS, you can use the Alt, and Enter. So remote sensing here. So let's get the image ID image object first. So like find view by ID. So the ID the image view dice, yeah. And then because this time we are not using the just image, we are using like a background. So let's set the background resource, yeah. Drawable. Sorry. Drawable dice rolling. Yeah, we want to get this XML file. And then we will use the animation to get the background. Yeah. Because it is different animation. So yeah, just turn to the animation object. So it will not show the error message. So now we can just let's say set up the listener. Create listener, yeah. And new new view. And then import message. Okay, sensing. So now we have the several ways. So because if we want to start to rolling the device, rolling the dice, so we need some command to trigger it. So we have several ways to do it. So for example, if I put the dice here, dice animation to start it, right? So it means once I click, it will start. But if I open the application, it doesn't start it. So if I want to stop it, just like this one to stop the animation. So my side is I will because I wanna click it and it will run it, and I just click again, it will stop it. So I will give a condition to detect the application is running or not running. So it's the animation. So I will use the syntax like the animation is running. If yes, my click will be stopped. So if not, my click will be started. We will start the animation. So that's it. So far so good. Any question? Okay, Kim is good. Xiong is good. Testing is good. Okay, cool. So let's test this one. We click the run it. It will compile your program first. And once success, it will put up. Wait. So you can see pretty send here, but once you click it, it will rolling, right? Just like the real rolling dice. And then once you click again, it will stop it. And start it again, just click. Yeah. So you can see some lagging here. I think it's the application emulator problem. Yeah, I think it's emulator problem because I think my device also lagging something. I'm not sure. But if you run it on your Android device, it will run very smoothly. It's totally different on your emulator. So do you guys successfully deploy on the emulator? Okay, sure, no problem. Dice rolling XML, yes. So I can modify some parameter here to let you guys know why I said before. So like for the duration, so you can just keep using 20 because it's very fast. If I move change to like 1000, right? This is many milliseconds. So it means 1 second. It will go very slow. Let's say what happened. Let's see what happened. Yeah, deploy again. You will see, right? Very, very slow. Just 1 second, one picture. And I click again, it will stop. So let's change back. So I also can choose my phone to deploy on my phone. Oh, what's that? ABB debug. This thing is some install failed aborted. Okay. Let me deploy again. Let me try it. Okay, pull out and so yeah, you can see the dashboard here. And once I click it and stop, you will see there's no lagging on my Android device. It's pretty smoothly and fast. My activity again, sure, make activity again. No problem. Let me close this one to make it bigger. Can we rotate image to? I think we can. to rotate the image, but as different approach. So I think we might short on time this time. So yeah. How about next time we rotate rotate the image to make it real nice. Oh, okay, sure. So let me show you. Can you see my emulator, Kim?
Yeah, I can. For some reason, mine always have one pattern. Only.
So you mean 1 1 1 1 1 like that?
No, it's like when it changes, yours is switching different. All the dots
Yeah.
are all switching, right? But for
Yes.
me, it's always the same ones. I have different results each time, but the way it rolls, it's like exactly the same every time.
So do you change the is that order is from 1 to 6?
Uh-huh.
And do you check the image, is that correct or different image?
Let me see.
Do you open up to see
Yeah,
the image is correct?
that's right.
Correct? Okay. So I think another one is okay, here. Do you delete the SRC? So we don't have this one.
Yeah, I did.
We don't have this one this time. So we should delete this one. Do you delete it?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And I think for the main activity, I think pretty much of the.
Can I see yours again?
So you are running on your phone, right? Not on the emulator. So I'm thinking if this is like device the preference.
That's possible.
Yeah, just like I run my application on my emulator is kind of lagging, and I run on my device is very smoothly. So I'm not sure it's a performance problem. So Spencer, do you have any idea?
Wait, let me clean and rebuild. Let's see.
Maybe you can try to delete the application on your physical device and then rerun again.
Let me try that.
So how about other people? So like Hongbin, Anna, Justin, Xiang, Xiaoman.
I keep following your lecture, but in my computer, I don't think the AVD virtual device program hasn't been successfully installed.
Right.
Yeah, so that's my main problem, I guess. So I cannot see the final result on my code.
Okay, got it. Just like you cannot test it, but you can code it, right?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, got it. So let me the GitHub code post on the text. This is for the animation one. Yeah, sure, no problem. Thank you, Brian. Let me go to restroom. Sorry. Okay, thank you, Justin. I delete, but still the same. Same, I guess it's my device. Super. So how many years you bought the Android device, Kim?
Too many years. I found this one like under my closet, just for testing Android sometimes. So it's super old. I don't remember.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be. So maybe the picture is changing, but you cannot see. Just so just say the first one.
Yeah, maybe the resolution is too bad. I cannot see it.
So how about you can just let me debug this one. So how about you change the duration to like 1000 millisecond? Yeah, change it. So because 20 is too fast, I think it will give some pressure to the device. So you can change to the 1000 millisecond and then to see if that change or not. Thank you, Anna. Okay, home being works now. Cool. How about another? Oh, Yu Yinsheng is here. So how about Xiaoman? Oh, cool. So now pretty much off it today. Yeah, no worry. And also, if you don't want to code, you can just go ahead to download the GitHub code.
Okay, confirm. It's my device.
Yeah, exactly. It's like they're very old and just lagging, and so you always see just one picture, but
just
actually they are running. Nice debugging, right?
Thank you guys. Awesome workshop.
Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, I think you Kim, when will you have the certificate? Tomorrow?
I don't know. Spencer?
Spencer?
Pardon?
Certificate.
Because this workshop has 2 days, so after you join the 2 days, and we will send you the certificate.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool. So yeah, pretty much of it. So thank you guys to join our workshop, and yeah, I hope you guys can like this one, and also we will have another one in tomorrow on tomorrow. Yeah. So time is set. So from 3 to 4:30. So the speaker will be Spencer, and our content about that is to create a to-do list application. So it will be more complicated than today because today is face the like beginner or maybe so they're more easy much easier than tomorrow. So yeah, thank you guys. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Min. Awesome job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, me.
Bye.
See you guys
Bye.
tomorrow. Okay. Let me put start record.
Started.
Okay. Okay, so today is the workshop for the Android workshop for the day 2. So we have the workshop yesterday. That's for the day 1, and the speaker yesterday is Min, and Min's introduce you guys how to use the Android Studio to build the dice roller application. I think you guys have the good time yesterday, and today we are going to introduce you guys the more advanced structure for the Android. And so before I get into the topic, I want to introduce myself. So who am I? And so my name is, oh, I forgot to put my name here. Okay, so my name is Spencer. Let me put my name. Okay, my name is Spencer, and you can call me Yuche or Spencer. Either one is fine. And I have the working experience in agile development team and deal with the different customer relationship before. And so I have 3 years experience in industrial as a software engineer, and I have built 10 more fully functional Android and web application from end to end, and it's covered from the local coffee application to the national bank applications. So yeah, so feel free to contact me if you are interested in having some kind of discussion with me, and you can scan the QR code right here. So it might give you my LinkedIn profile, so you can connect me here. And so I also be the first 500 Android associate developer from Google around the world. So I'm the first 500 people to get the certificate from Google for the Android developer. And I also the Linux certified from CompTIA, and the solution architect from the AWS. So if you have any question related to those area, and welcome to talk to me, but it's not limited to those area. You can talk to me anything if you want. And so what you will learn today. So today we are going to build a to-do list Android application using the latest Android library. And I also will kind of teach you guys how to search the resource you need in the Android documentation. And so at the end, you will learn how to display your own data in the list view, and also how to use the recycle view. So today is kind of like advanced version for the Android application. So at the end of the course, you will get, so the first stage, you will learn how to build this kind of application. So this is kind of simple one. So, oh, wait a minute. So if you click the item, you can delete the item, and there's a button here actually. So there's a button here. So when you click the button, it will add the item there, and I will also, after this one, I will also add the input field for you guys, so you can add the customized text for yourself to put into your to-do list. And so let's get started. And let me reshare the screen. Okay, so if you have any if you have any question during the certificate, if you have any question during the workshop, and welcome to type your question in the chat box, and I will take a look at that. So first we will start with new project here. So when you start a new project, you can use the empty. Let me pull out bigger. So there's a lot of layout is already built in for you guys. So you can. So today we are going to use the empty activity. So choose the empty one, and so we can do.
We should follow along with you right now, right?
Yes, if you can.
Okay.
And if you don't want to follow like right now, I will also give you guys have some time and later. And so you can name your to-do list application workshop, and the minimal SDK, we are going to use API 24 Android 7.0. Yeah, that's the configuration setting. So let me take a screenshot if you didn't catch that. Okay, so let's keep going, and you can click finish, and it will give you the activity.java file and the activity_main XML file. So so let's take a look at the file structure on the left hand side. So on the left hand side, you can see there's a folder called app, and there's another grilled script. They have the elephant icon in the beginning. So you can take a look at the elephant, the grill script with the elephant icon, and you can see there's a build GUI and then the project and the module. So basically, if you use the, for example, npm before for the Node.js environment, it's the similar concept with the npm in the Node.js environment. And so basically this one is for manage the dependency or the extra packages. And for inside the app folder is the main resource that we are going to use. So we have the manifest and the Java folder and the resource folder. So you can take a look at the Android manifest. So in here, we will define all the basic configuration. Like it looks like we create this file for the Android to read, to tell them how you want to execute your application. So if something missing, the first thing you need to check is this file, because if something is doesn't work or something crash, it might be this file doesn't have any document or annotation here. So, but today we will not touch this file. So we can go for the next one, the Java folder. So when you expand the Java folder, you can see there's a 3 different one, and you can notice that there's a test, Android test, and the one without any explanation. So the one without any explanation is the main one that we are going to use. And the Android test, this test is for the unit test and the integration test. And so this one, these two folder we are not going to use today. So today we will focus on the main activity.java folder. And the resource folder, if you expand the resource folder, and you can see there's a drawable and layout and the map and the value folder. So this is 4 different folders that you can use to store your resource file. So today we are going to use the layout. So layout folder is the place that you put all the layout to this folder. So for example, in here we have the basic layout. The Android pre-built for us. So if you want to change something, you can just go to this area. They have the different tool. You can use drag and drop to here. For example, like the text view, button, and recycle view. And so for now, we will start with building the interface first. So let's see the final result. So the final result, we want to have the each list in our Android app, and we want to click the button and to add more item into the list. And we also want to cancel the item if we want. So first one, if we want to implement this part will be using the list view. So if you go into the legacy, and you can see there's a list view. So we can use this view for now. There's another advanced tool called recycle view. If we have time, we can go to recycle view. And so when you pull the list view, and you can see there's this view right here, and you can kind of like score the location which way you want. So we are going to delete the hello world text view. So right now, our view, our interface only have the list view right here. And then if you want to switch to the XML file, because the this interface is controlled by the XML file. So if you are the person who are more preferring to use the code to control your interface, you can use the code section on the top right hand side. There's a code and design and split, and this also provide the 2 panels format for you to play around it. So we also want the button, because we want to click and then it add the to-do list automatically. So let us pull a button inside. So if you pull the button inside, it's like within the this dynamic this view, you need to pull the button out to outside, because these two tool should be equal in the equal layer. So for example, you can give them this view the ID. So this view, and this is we call button.
Question.
Yes.
What happened? Oh, do you have echo?
No. What do you say?
What happened if you don't pull it out to the same level as the dynamic with the list view?
So if you stay here, it will have the problem, because list view is the tool to display something, and then you put the button inside the display container. The Android will confuse, about is it correct, or how can I display this kind of stuff? So when you execute, it will kind of show you the error message. So you need to put them into the same level. And so for the list view, and we want to set up the size of the list view, so we can use this panel. So right here is you can open the layout panel, and there's a constraint widget. And so this 4 item is like relative to top and related to bottom, and the left is related to left and related to right. So if you click the plus sign on top, it will refer to the top. So let me give you the idea. I think you can see that. So you can see here, right here. Right here, I put the 16. So this list view will take the space from top, like start with 16, and so you can play around to see how much distance you want the list view to have. So we need to do for the same thing for the bottom and the left and the right. So I will set this one left to A and right to also A. And the button, because we want to move the button to this button to the button. So we are going to put for example 50, and then we can move this button. We can move this button. Oh. Is freezing.
While it's freezing, I have a question.
Yes.
So, because right now you are giving the numbers, right? But the different phones will have different sizes. So will these like dimensions, margin numbers, will it affect, like, can you guarantee that it will display correctly for different phones? Because different phones have different sizes.
Yes. So if you take a look at the code, so you can use sleep, and so it based on the density pixel. So the density pixel is the pixel on your phone. So basically, if you set the A density pixel, it will put the A density pixel on every phone. So basically, it's the same for every phone.
I see. Thank you.
And I think if you cannot move your bottom like me, because my view, I think my view is a little bit frozen right now. So I'm going to use the code part to navigate that. So you can put this one to the bottom of this view. And so to the top of this part, we will copy this one, because we want this button to be the button of the list view. So we are going to put this one. Oh, still freezing. Let me. So, do you have this? Anyone has this issue, or you guys are all good?
Can I borrow your code? Let me try.
Okay. So let me put the code here. So if you don't have any problem, it will look like this. It will look like this. So the bottom is right here, and this view is right here. And so let me see. Okay, so okay, so I think if you want, you can paste this one. Let me show you this one because this one is kind of error free. Because this is common for Android because sometimes your computer just freeze. I send you guys the new one. So this one should be error free, so you can just copy and paste to your XML file. So for the interface part, does anyone have the question? Anyone question?
Yes.
Question.
So earlier you explained the structures of the files, right?
Yes.
So is it put in this structure to kind of sort of automate the connections between the files for us, or do we still have to import the files we want to use into each individual files? Kind of like full stack file. Every time you want to reference a file, you have to import that file.
You mean the activity main file?
Yeah, activity, and then XML and other files. Like, you have to reference them.
Yes. If you want to use them, you need to reference them because right now, if you don't put any connection or reference for the XML file, it just become the picture, the view in your mobile, but it doesn't show anymore because you didn't call someone to show this view on your phone.
Makes sense. Thanks.
So if this part everyone is all good, we are going to move to the code part to see how we can write the code to display the data. Okay, so going to the main activity. So this keyword, the set content view, is the keyword that connect the layout and the activity. So basically, the Android will execute the main activity file first, and then when they execute this file, they will go to look for the set content view, and they will going to find this layout they want to display. So for this activity, we want to display the r.layout.activity main file. So basically, we want this Android app to display this interface for the user. So, and right now we want to get our list view because we just create a list view here. So right now we want to get the list view so we can manipulate the list view. So to use the list view, we are going to use list view. And if you have this kind of red text color, you can just import. You can move your mouse to that red text, and then you can see there's a import class. And when you click, and it will disappear. So we need to give this view a variable name. So this view variable will become like this view, and we want to use find view by ID because all the resource in Android is based on the ID. So there's a r.id list view. So in this way, we can let the Android know that, okay, so we want to find this view based on their ID because we just named the ID before. So you can go back to see this part. So when you open the list view, you can see the IDs here, this view. So you can use this view to control the which list view you want to use. And so in order to display, we need to build some fake data first. So the fake data, we are going to use array list to store the data. So to create an array list, you can call list and list array, and then you can put array list here, and here inside the array list, we want to put the type of the variable we are going to put into the array list. So we want to put some data inside. Let's say, hello everyone. This is the first data. And we gonna add another data. Android workshop and another one. So right now we have in our array list, we have 3 data. So this data structure will look like the hello everyone, and then it followed by, this is the Android workshop, and followed by any question. These 3 different streams. So once we build our stream, so basically we are going to manipulate the stream and in the later. So until here, does anyone have the question? And so do you catch up what I'm doing right now, or is too fast for you guys? Yes. Hongbin, you are right. So basically, XML file is like UI, and the .java file is using to write a code to manipulate the user interface, the UI part. And so right now we create the data. So this is our data. And next, so in order to let the our list view to display something, we need the adapter. So the adapter is the tool that we want to build a connection between the list view and our data. So we need to call the adapter. So since we are using array, so we are going to use array adapter. And we can give them the name. String, give them the type of the adapter. And so basically until here, this is the basic format for the adapter, but you can notice that there's the red line under here. It tells us that we might need something. So if you have this question showing up in your code, you might take a look at the object or the class that you are using. So in this situation, we can go to the array adapter to see what we are missing. So when you move your mouse or keep control, and it will show, okay, so this is the stuff that we are going to use. And when you click that one, it will give you some hints that what you can use. So you can put the content and the int and different variable in here. So for this time, we are going to use the first one. We are going to use the first one. So the first parameter we are going to use is this. And this is represent the current activity that we are running. So we are going to run on this Java file. And the second one, we are going to put our layout. Our layout is mean what we are going to display each item. So for here, right now we haven't have anything built it. So we can just put the fake one here. So let's say text row item, and we will put into the array. So we need the 3 parameter in order to build our array adapter. The first one is the content. We tell the array adapter where we are going to execute this. And then the second one is, so for each item, where I can find the layout of each item. And the third one is the value. So when you call this one, Android will put the value into here, into this one, and then to execute in this activity. So right now we need to build this one, this text row item. So you can go on the layout and then click right key, and then there's a new. And right now we need the layout. So you can see there's a layout resource file. Click this one. And we named it text row item. So until here, any question? So far, so good. Okay. So once you create this resource file and you hit enter, hit OK, and it will generate you a new text row, a new interface. But this interface, we are going to only put the text view here. Why we only want to the text view? Because we can go back to our code. So the first one, the Android will get the data from array, and they will put the data into this layout file. So this layout, if we put the too many things in this layout, but we didn't give them the definition, they will tell you something is wrong. So for this time, we need to delete the constraint layout. So sometimes if you click delete, it doesn't work here. So in this situation, you can go to delete the code directly. So you need to delete the code directly and put the text view right here. Oh, I think my Android is not let me do anything today. So I will copy and paste this part. So when you pull the text view into here, and it will show there's a text view, and I will also put the code here if you want to using copy and paste. So you just need to have the text view here. So when the Android, when they get the data, and then they will put the data into this text view to display. And until now, any question? Does anyone catch up? Okay, so all good. Okay, oh good. So right now we build the adapter already. And the next step, we want to link the adapter to the list view. So the keyword that we are going to use is set adapter. So we want our list view to set adapter. And inside here, we are going to put the adapter as a parameter, connect with the list view. So when we did this one until here, it's basically it will show the each layout, each item of the text. So if you click running, it will give you so you will see this part. So there's a hello everyone. This is Android Workshop. Any question? And the bottom is right here. So I will give you guys several minutes to run it and to see the result. And in the meantime, if you have question for the code, and you can ask me which part you don't understand, and if you want me to explain again. Nice.
Spencer, I have a question.
Yes.
So because before we can see the split, we can see the button is in the middle and the button, but why when we run the application it will be the left side?
Oh, okay. For that part, because we didn't give the constraint for this button for the left and right. So the default, it will go into the left. So for example, if you want this button to be middle, we can put the number right here. So you can see right now, okay, so they know we need to have some kind of distance from the left barrier and the right barrier. So in this, when you execute, the button should be in the middle. Yeah, so if you have the button issue, you can put you can try to adjust the value right here, the left merge, this value right here, to see which part can move the button to the middle. But if you can still see the button so far, that means you are good so far. Okay. Nice. Okay, so let us wait for a while. And so right now, until here, we already cease to run to show the list view. And let me see your question. I don't know why I cannot open your picture. Yeah, I will take a look at your picture later because I cannot open that. And so right now, the next step, we are going to set the listener. So basically, listener is to add the feature for this list view. So right now we want the feature that when we click the list view and for the specific item, we want to delete that item. So delete the item. So this is the one that we are going to implement. And so we are going to use list view. So this is our view, and to set on item click listener. So this one is basically we want to implement this feature on our list view, and it's based on the item. And inside this, the parameter that we are going to send, we can type new and adapter view on click listener. So when we put this function here, that means we put the click listener function on our list view. So once someone click or someone do something, click the item, and we will be notified about that behavior. So we can put, so to test if our concept is correct, we can use log. So log is the common tool that we use when we do the development. So the log, you can type the tag. So let me put the test tag and unclick. And you can see right here, we have 3 parameters we can use. The first one is adapter view, and the view, and the position, and the ID. So in here, we are going to use the position. So when we call this one, and we can see the log is running, and it will show something on item click and followed by the position in our log section. So let me show you how to open the log section. So if you go to the bottom of the application, you can see there's the tab called logcat. And when you open that and choose your emulator, or you are using the physical device, you can choose and choose the debug section and type the tag that you define, so it's more easy to check later. And once you finish that, and you can click rerun. And if you see this one, do you want to terminate the process app? So you say yes, terminate, please. And so let me show you. So this is the set on item click listener. So when we click this one, the first one, hello everyone, it will show the on item click, the position is 0. So right here, the position is 0, because this one's the index 0 and index 2, index 1, index 2. So for here, this hello everyone, this one, the index is 0. The index, it will be 1. Index will be 2. So when you click each one, it will show you the corresponding item. So this one is 1. And any question is index 2. So you can see it's popping up is 2. So right now we want to implement the feature that when the user click this item, we want to remove from our array list, from our data set. So how can we do that? We can use the array. We can get our array and then to use the remove function, and inside there we need to put the index. So right now we get the index from the position. So we can just give them the position. So Android will base on this position to delete the individual index. So if the user click 0 and the index 0, and it will going to send the position equals 0 and going to here to remove the data index 0 from the array. And once we remove that, we also need to send the notification to the adapter, because do you remember the adapter is the person who take care of everything to display the data. So right now we modify the array So we need to tell the adapter that, okay, so we changed something here. So can you update for me? So right now we need to get our adapter, and then there's a function called notify dataset change. So basically you don't need to do anything. You just tell adapter, can you change for me? Because we have something update. And once you click that and you rerun, and you can see the result is the data will be deleted. So for example, right now, I click hello everyone. When I click, it will disappear. And you show the item click is 0. And it keep delete, and it will display, and it will disappear everything. So for this feature, does anyone catch up or anybody have question?
For me, but do you happen to know how I can change the API for the current project? Cause it's too high for my physical device, so I cannot run it on my device.
Yes, you can. So when you go into this part, build.grill, and when you open, and there's a compile SDK version, and also you can change this one, and also change the Minimum SDK version to meet your minimum requirement. So I think for your case, you can just change here to see if it works.
Yeah, they're asking for 23. Let me try.
Yeah.
Do I have to sync? Yeah, sync, right?
Yes, you need to sync it after you change. So for this feature, for the delete item feature, does anyone have the question? Okay, I think Hongbin, are you all good? Okay. And Andrew, do you have any question? Or Smita, Nin, Chuck, Min? Okay. So let's give you guys several minutes if you are still doing this part. Okay, so sometimes if you have the problem with your emulator, so you can create a different emulator to see which one is fit your local computer environment. So for me, sometimes I try API 30, it doesn't work. Oh, for this error message, is no response for the emulator. So you need to close the emulator and then restart again. Or restart the emulator, not the whole computer. Then there's another way you can debug. So try this way. Open your file tab, and there's a option called invalid cache and restart. And you click this one, it will restart the whole project and Android Studio for you. Because sometimes the Android Studio doesn't have any, like they got the wrong connection with the emulator. Okay. So we can keep going. When I click the button, nothing should work for now. Yes, if you click the button, because right now we are not working for the button. We are not doing anything for the button. We just display the stuff and then delete the stuff. So right now we just using delete and display. And the next one, we are going to do with the button. So right now we need to get the button. So to get the button, we need to call the button class. And we call this button and the file view and the button. So this part, the Android will go to find the button in this layout, because right now you connect this page, this file with the r.layout.activity_main. So when you call this one, they will go to here, activity main file, to find which item the ID is called button. So they will find this one, this button, ID is button. And the same thing, we want to do the behavior when the user click the button and we want to do something. So how can we do that? So basically it's the same skill that we are going to use. So button dot set, we want to have the onClick listener. We want to give when the user trying to click this button, we want to catch that action. So the same one. When you type view or on, it will show the whole thing directly. So inside the button, we want to catch when the user get the so we can print when the user click. So button click. So for this part, when the button being the user behavior is to click the button, and when the user touch that button, it will execute this function. So basically they will log the tag is text and the message will be button click. So when we run this file again and then open our log, and you can see when I click button, it will show the button click. Oh, it's freezing. Let me restart. Oh, still loading. Okay. Sometimes the emulator is the most tricky part when you do the Android development. So for if you are going to develop the Android application, for my recommendation is to have the real device. It will be more clear to see what you done, and then oh. Oh, okay. I got it wrong. Okay, so it shows. So right now, when you click the button, it will show the button click. So sometimes the emulator doesn't work, so it might give it some time to run it. So right now, when we can click. So right now we want to, when we want to do the behavior, when we click the button, we want to add the item into our to-do list. So we are going to work something here. So when the button click, we are going to add the data into our list. So we can call array dot add. We want to add more stuff inside. So let's say add something here. And when you call add something here, basically it will you can add the random number. So because yesterday we learned how to add the random number, so we can call random number. Random number here. And we call random next. So we put the random number here. So this function we taught yesterday. So you can use this one, trying to output some random number in here. So when we click, and our array will put more data into our array. And the same thing, after we need to tell the adapter that we change something. Can you update for me? So it's the same one as here. So every time you do something for the array, we need to tell the adapter when something's changed, can you update for me? So when you execute again, and you can see something like we generate a random number here. And if you click clean, and you will showing up. And right now you can also delete that one. You click and you will delete each one. So for this feature, anyone have the question? Does anyone catch up with me?
I have a question.
Yes.
So when should I use the view and adapter view? So how do I know that?
You mean this one?
No, I mean the when you set up the listener on click listener.
You mean when you want to use this one?
I mean, when should I use the? You can see the in the parentheses the new view dot on click listener, right? So it's for the button.
Yes.
And for the list is adapter view dot on click listener. So how do I know when I should use view and update view object?
You mean this adapter?
Let me type on the screen.
The view v in line 53. You mean public void on click view?
I think it's for the. Can you scroll up a little bit? So you can see the line 38 in the parentheses, right? The new updater view dot on item click listener. So you are using the class which is updater view, right?
Yes.
So and for the button one is the view dot updater view, right?
This part.
Yeah, actually it's the object, the class one. So this is a new. Sorry, this is a view, and the above is the adapter view. So how do I know which view I should use?
Oh, so basically, this view, because right now the adapter view, we want to catch the action. It depending on what kind of action you want to, what kind of user behavior you want to catch. So in here, we want to catch when the user click each item. So before we mentioned that, so the each item is managed by the adapter. So the data is array, and then they put into this layout, and layout execute right here in this file. So right now we want to catch the action when the user click each individual text view. So we will call the adapter view to help us to catch that action.
So it's to see if the action, the user action is on which view, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So any question? Okay, so right now we know how to, let me put this one down. We know how to add something. So we want to change this part to the real to-do list. So we can go back to our activity and to add the text here. So you can go to text tab, and there's a plain text, or you want to add some different format, you can also choose. So right now we kind of score a little bit. 0. So when you put this one, the edit text, and you can change the you need to change the ID into the to-do item. So when you change the ID and change the ID, you also need to configure the left and right and top and bottom. So because if you didn't change, sometimes it cannot go through the real stuff. For example, if you didn't configure the location, it will go into the top. So it will hard to see. So we need to change here to the top. So the bottom. So basically you can copy this part, the bottom part, because that already built in this feature for you. So you don't need to reconfigure again. So you can just copy and then paste right here. Let me put into the message. So when you put that line into here, it should be showing up here at the bottom. Let me put this one here. And okay, and so once we've finished configure the correct position of the input column, we are going back to our code. So right now we want to catch what user, what data the user input. So get the input. So the widget that we use is edit text. So the edit text, and we want to find that the to-do item that the user input. And after we get the user input, we can change this part to add the real data into the to-do list. So edit text dot get the text that user input, and we want to transfer the data format to the string type. Okay, so when we finish this part, and right now the random part, we don't need this one anymore, so we can comment out, or you want to delete. So when you execute this application, you will get the view like this. And if I click good job, and when I click button, it will post the good job here. And you can also click the good job to delete that one. Oh, so you can also type the apple. Remember to eat the apple a day. And you can see the apple is here. So this is the basic to-do list.
Sorry, where did the edit text come from?
The edit text is this part, this widget.
So
the edit text is this one.
Activity. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this widget's name is called edit text.
I got it.
So when you so far, any question? So if you want to do more interesting part, you can clean the edit text to sanitize the input file, or you can also modify this part to make it more interesting, because this right now you only have text view, but what if you can put the image and the text view here, so it will have the more complex structure. You can display more stuff in one row. So are you anyone question? Or if you have any idea that you want to improve for this to-do list, or you want to implement for your to-do list, and you can also type it in the chat. Let me see. I still cannot see. How can I? Kim, I cannot see your. I don't know why my Teams cannot allow me to open it.
Try to switch your channel and switch back.
Switch my channel.
Yes, just like open your Teams and you can see your chat channel, and just click on another one, your chat.
Oh, okay. Let me try.
I saw your screen, can see my image.
Oh, okay. I can see that. So.
But you know.
Oh, the Kim, the edit text, you put the uppercase for the E.
Mine is uppercase. In activity main.xml is uppercase.
Oh, but you need to find view by ID first. You need to find that ID because right now you are referring to the edit text object. But right now we want more specific to the to-do item.
Okay, give me a minute. Okay, I didn't put that line. The user input. Okay, it works.
Okay, nice. And any question? Or is it too fast or?
Homebin want to see your code.
Oh. So.
Yeah, I just forgot put the box control, edit control.
Oh, so.
The text item,
You can, this part, I can copy and paste to the chat.
Yeah.
So when you add this part, it will show the edit text widget for you. Okay, we can have the group photo. Okay, so before we ended today's workshop, can everyone open their camera and we will have the quick screenshot for you guys. Nice. Nice, Homebin. Oh, I think you muted.
Yeah.
Being always late, right?
How about the other people, Smita and Andrew And Nin, Chuck, Kim. Oh, nice. Okay, no more photo. Oh, okay, nice.
Hello.
Okay, so how about Chuck, Nin? Okay, I think we can take a screenshot so far. Okay. Ready?
Go.
3, 2,
2, 1.
1. Okay. Do you want to see?
Yeah, we need to review, of course.
Okay.
If I'm not well taken, we need to take it again. Just kidding. Yeah. Do you have yeah, as long as the photo is taken, that'll be good.
How can we make Spencer and Min are the biggest ones in the photo?
Maybe just both of you. Yeah.
Yeah, can Spencer and Min only just show you guys and
but can somebody take the screenshot? Because if I take it, I will still be the smallest one.
yeah, makes sense. Let me do it. Let me see. Okay. I think you have to stop share.
Okay, let me stop share.
And give me a minute. Let me see. Oh, I'm joining from the web, so I cannot see two of you. Can somebody take the picture? Take the screenshot.
Sure, I can do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Just one moment. 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. It worked nicely.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll show you here if you guys like it. Oh, taking long. Is it working?
I saw you still typing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
it worked.
Nice.
Okay. Good job.
Okay.
So that means we are done, right?
Yes. If everyone's good. So I think this is today's to-do list workshop for this time. And if you have any question, and welcome to send me or me the email, or you can connect both of us on LinkedIn if you have any question about the Android. And thank you, everyone.
Thank you. And for the participant, I believe that you guys will be receiving certificate of completion sometime perhaps by the end of this week. Okay. Thank you very much for the speakers. Great job.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah,
everyone.
thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Min and
Bye.
Spencer's LinkedIn in the chat.
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Have a good day.
You
Yeah,
too.
You